Hey, what's up? This is Drew Seeley, and you're watching Music Scene at teenphase.com. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Santa Monica, and we're just getting into the recording studio because I'm working on a new project. Top secret, so I can't talk too much about it, but wanted to invite you guys along and give you a little sneak peek of what I do. So, come on. So, I've been really busy with music lately. A lot of you have been asking about a solo CD, when I'm going to be doing that. I'm writing every day, I'm working really hard, and some of these songs I'm going to be performing live at some concerts coming up. May 30th in New York with Mitchell Musso is one of them, and you can always check out my MySpace, my YouTube. I just joined Twitter, by the way. I'm kind of obsessed with that, so follow me on that, and I'll have updates all the time. Beyond that, there's a project called Fly Into the World of Autism that I have a song on. It's a CD with Jack Black's on there, a bunch of other cool artists, and a Wizards of Waverly Place album. Selena's got some songs on there. I've got a song called Magic. So those are a couple things to check out. As far as today, I can't say too much because it's kind of like a top secret thing, but it's about something that everybody seems to be really interested in right now. So I don't want to give too much away, but you should check it out. This is called Love Is in Vain. Forrest? We give love's in vain. Do you think it's strange? Just go for the throat. Go for the throat. Feeding time. Get out of your mind. And go for the throat. Go for the throat. Yeah, love's in vain. Do you think it's strange? Just go for the throat. Awesome, dude. Go for the throat. If I wasn't in the music industry, man, when I was a kid, it's kind of silly, but I always wanted to own a museum because I had a big fixation with dinosaurs, and my grandma was going to run the gift shop. That was always the plan. So I don't know why, but that's what I always wanted to do, or be a professional baseball player. Because I played baseball until I was about 14. Where do I see myself in 10 years? I don't know where I'm going to be or what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, honestly, or next week, let alone 10 years. But I know that I would like to try directing at some point. Because I'm kind of a control freak in the things that I do, especially with music, and I think it would be fun to, have the reins of something like that. So definitely directing, and I want to travel. I love traveling. Like when I was in the South American high school musical tour, we got to go to almost every country in South America, which was a blast, and we did it in 2 weeks. So maybe a world tour of some kind. Get to see the world and take this music and everything that I'm doing to some of these. I'm thought process rambling here, but I get messages all the time on my MySpace and my YouTube, and if you're watching this, hi to everybody in Japan and England and everything, but I'd love to be able to come over and actually perform and meet you guys, from all over the world that I haven't yet. So those are on my list of to-dos. If I could do a duet with anybody, I'd probably have to say Alicia Keys, because I've been a big fan since her first album, and I think our voices would blend really well together. So Alicia, if you're watching this, holla at me. Now, I know it seems like it's just fun and games and, I just sit around and write songs and sing all day, but when I moved out to California, it wasn't that easy. Like, I worked at P.F. Chang's for 2 years. I never even made it to server. I was a food runner. I had to scoop the hot rice, and I burned my hands every night and stole about 3 or 4 to-go meals every night. Sorry, P.F. Chang's, but it was good food. And what else did I do? I used to sell cell phones on the street, on Vine Street. Worked for Verizon Wireless. When all the Saw movies were coming out, I would do promotions for them and hand out like googly eyeballs to the cars as they drove by on Hollywood Boulevard, random stuff like that. So there were some fun jobs. I used to scoop ice cream at Friendly's Ice Cream for 4 years. That was my high school job. So I'm having fun singing now. This is what I want to be doing. The moment that I realized that moving out to LA was a good idea, though, was when I was still working at P.F. Chang's, and they had the little TVs at the corners of the bar, and a movie that I did called Campus Confidential in 2005 came out, and it was playing as I was working. So, I was watching myself as I was delivering rice to people, and that was fun. And Christina Murphy, actually, who's one of the leads in Dance Flick that's about to come out, was in that movie with me, too. So, IMDb it. Check it out. Hey, so thank you for hanging out with me today on Music Scene. If you want to give me a call, I have a phone number, 818-237-9809, where you can leave me messages. I'm always sitting in LA traffic and calling people back, so you can definitely let me know what you think about everything that's going on. And hit me up on MySpace. I still run my own MySpace. My YouTube, it's DrewTube Video. And I put videos up from concerts. I don't know if I mentioned already, May 30th, Mitchell Musso, Six Flags, New York. Come check it out. And that's about it. If you try to find me on Facebook, it's not me. It's a poser. I'm not on Facebook. and I'm the latest casualty of the Twitter craze. So you can follow me on Twitter too. But it's been real, it's been fun. We're going to get back to this project and check in with you soon.